This is going to be a little video on just a first shed tour. My first shed, it's an 8x24 room. The walls are lined with FRP. It's lit with just some LED strip lights. I believe they're 4-foot strip lights. Walk on in, we'll take a look. So then inside I have 2 freezers. I need to get more. I have some cabinets. Freezers, they don't store too much. I store some beaver. I got some put up black beaver in there right now, some buckets of lure. This is my table I use for skinning beaver and just working on things in here. So I usually set that up right here and I skin in front of the window. In the window here, we got some Gojo. We got some miscellaneous lure making stuff. Got some beaver lure. Got some honey for making lure. This is just a little concoction of bobcat glands, otter glands, fox glands. Seeing what happens. Got a little magnetic strip right above where I skin. It's got all my knives, just for miscellaneous little things. File, fur comb, all the little knives and even little pliers, scraper, gloves. All the little stuff in which I just readily need available. Right here, I usually sit down for skinning rats. I got a chair that I put right here, and then I use that for clipping the rats. Got my flushing beam right here. I keep my apron right on there. This is just a kit that you get from, I believe it's MTP. There's that all set up. I flush right there. I'll get that set back up. Over here is where we store all the stretchers, boards, etc. I got pine shavings. I take the pine shavings and I spread those on the floor as I'm skinning. That way I drop the fat on the shavings rather than directly on the concrete. Then I have some 2x4s with some little hooks mounted on them that run across the ceiling. Works for drying castor. It's where I hang my stretchers mostly. So like right here I got my rat stretchers. Haven't used those in a while. There's no rat market, but works with the other stretchers too. You can take them and you can hang them up there. I've got a gambrel. It's hooked into a ceiling joist. Just kind of set at the height that works. I'd like to set up a winch, but to do that I'd have to cut a hole in the ceiling and I'd have to build some sort of, I don't know, insulated column in which I could pull the cable up. Otherwise all my heat would come out through the ceiling. This is just a room inside my shop, so just what I'm left with. I got a rack for drying animals on top of, for thawing pelts out on top of. Usually I have one more rack in here, but that's now used for honey storage. Let's hang this back up here. Hang my waders, life jacket, gauntlets, etc. Up top we have a funnel guide for funnel traps. Just have some miscellaneous stretchers. Got one that's made out of Sunkist oranges. Don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's from a dynamite crate on the Iron Range. High explosives. Dangerous. Just a muskrat stretcher I got from a guy. Beaver template, 2 weasel boards. Inside the cabinets, got some miscellaneous cable supplies. This is just miscellaneous tools, J-clips for making colony traps. Just miscellaneous little stuff in here. Trap tags. I believe that's quick links in this back one. Over here we got maps of miscellaneous states, playing future trap lines. Just a little book. Some miscellaneous little lure making stuff. Got more gauntlets, replacement gauntlets. There's the tins for the weasel boxes. Sharpening stone up top. And then in here, got 2 grinders, a bowl for grinding stuff into. Some Ziploc bags. This is just my knife container. Where I keep all the extra stuff. An extra steel, extra beaver knife. Just miscellaneous knives in case I ever need to access them. Push pins are inside this one. Got some nitro gloves, clothespins, Then I got nails for the beaver boards. Then I got some Sharpies right there, or Expo markers for writing on the whiteboard. And that's pretty much it. You got any questions, feel free to ask. We'll fire away. This is how I store the traps. I got weasel boxes on a pallet stuffed up top there. Beaver floats on a pallet. There's the lower portion of the shop. Over there on that side I got my 1.5 coils for muskrats, muskrat stakes, drowning rods, 330s, etc. All the miscellaneous footholds and whatnot in the back. There's my bobcat boxes, bobcat traps in a tote, colony trap stuffed in the back. I try to stay as organized as I can. Put everything away, ready to roll next season. That way when it comes time, all I gotta do is pull traps down, load them up, away I go. Well, thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, comments, feel free to ask away. I'm more than willing to show you anything you guys want to see. So, thanks for watching.